Why invest in Utoken Mutual Fund? We are saving, but then a question comes to our mind. What do I do with the money? How can I get the maximum benefits out of it? How can I save money for my retirement goals or children's education? We ask our friends and colleagues,
Dear friends and colleagues, where do you invest?
but some will say fixed deposit. Some say buy insurance policy. But are these the best investment options we have? You see, the price rises and inflation touched the roof. Remembering the days when coffee was cheap, how will your dream, like buying a car or going on a holiday, ever become a reality? Mutual fund, trust me, is the answer. You see, when you hear about mutual fund, it sounds very complicated. We think about filing forms, reading boring bank brochures, going through complex calculations in stock markets. It is simply not everyone's cup of tea. Then, what is mutual fund? Simply, mutual fund is a private equity set up through raising qualified investment fund, which is used for investing in unlisted companies. Yet another characteristic lies in that the entire investment of mutual fund is entrusted to be managed by a professional team through IPO and reorganization of enterprises to be invested. That is where mutual fund experts come in. Like most investors, you may have more interesting things in life, like say going on a holiday in Paris, or sailing a boat, skiing in Japan, playing golf in a resort, a month trip to Europe, taking your children to Disneyland. So, leaving the investment to the experts is a practical and logical way. After all, they are the experts.
So, what's the advantage of investing in Utoken mutual funds?
Utoken Mutual Fund offers professional management, portfolio diversification, transparency, equity research, private equity returns, opportunity to participate in pre-IPO shares, long-term investments for pension planning. The convenience of Utoken Mutual Fund for an ordinary person. All it takes is just a phone call. It is almost like keeping your money in an existing bank account. The only difference, your money has a better chance to grow in a mutual fund, leaving the itty-gritty problems to the experts. Utoken Mutual Fund provide the right diversification for your investment. Utoken Mutual Fund focus on e-commerce business and emerging market portfolios. It is given that the stock market has ups and downs. There is no escape from the fact. To reduce the imminent risk, the asset management company does a very smart thing. They go and invest in not one, but various industries in equity and various securities with this fund. Among some of the significant investments made to date includes the following industries and services: e-commerce platform and payment gateway, media and broadcasting, mining, energy, property development, entertainment industry, cinematic investment. Utoken mutual funds are well regulated under the Financial Services Authority, so there is very less chance for fraud. People think mutual fund are for those who make a lot of money. This is just a myth. There are mutual fund investment for the most junior guy in the office and for the pension planners. So no matter how much you earn or you risk, there is a plan for all of us. You could invest in our product, which gives you medium to long-term prospect with stable and lucrative returns. There are many potential advantages of investing in Utoken mutual funds. Lies in pre-IPO opportunity with potential upside price earnings of an average of 18 to 20%. E-commerce PE is around 20 to 25 times. Broadcasting PE is around 18 to 20 times. Mining PE is around 4 to 10 times. Coca-Cola and Warren Buffett story. In 1988, Warren bought Coca-Cola Company stock at US $6.5 a share, eventually purchasing up to 7% of the company for $1.02 billion. Turned out to be one of Berkshire's most lucrative investments and one which it still holds. January 16, 2015, US dollar 42.53 per share. PE ratio, TTM, 23.60. Market capitalization, $186.29 billion. In 1999, the Goldman Sachs invested $5 million in Alibaba. After that, the SoftBank, controlled by Sun Jung-yi, invested 2 phases in Alibaba, $20 million in year 2000 and $60 million in year 2004. The market value was $26 billion, with returns 71 times as initiate capital when Alibaba went public in Hong Kong in 2007. And the market value was $58 billion, with returns 725 times as initial capital when Alibaba went public in the USA in 2014. Compared to SoftBank's investment, Alibaba launched Employee Stock Ownership Plan in 1999, 2004, 2005, and 2007. So that cost of ownership is much lower for employees, and the returns are much higher after going public. Each of them could cash out nearly 4.22 million US dollars, which is 25.91 million RMB. Accel Partners has been the largest beneficiary ever since Facebook listed. In 2005, Accel Partners invested $12.70 million in Facebook. Although Accel Partners sold a few shares, the rest is still worth $9 billion US dollars. Return is about 1,000 times. Jumei.com. In 2011, Xu Xiaoping invested 180,000 US dollars in the e-commerce project Jumei.com, funded by Chun O. And on the 16th of May 2014, Jumei.com went public in New York Stock Exchange with its market value of over 3.5 billion US dollars. Chun O becomes the youngest CEO of a company going public in the New York Stock Exchange in the last 220 years, with holding shares over 1.1 million US dollars. And Xu Xiaoping also got thousands of times returns within 3 years. Huayi Brothers. In October 2009, the Huayi brothers went public. A famous Asian actor, Huang Xiaoming's stocks, claimed by 5.4 million, rose to 51.44 million, and director Feng Xiaogong's 2.88 million shares got 82.31 million. Back to our own. For your long-term goals is like your vacation in the Bahamas while your money is working for you. You can even earn money in your sleep. Your wide range of investment choices will now have professional managers to take care of it.
Wow, that's awesome! It seems everybody in this company is an expert. So, how much do you charge?
Good news is that the charges are very low, since the professionals are managing a large pool of investors like you.
So we shared management fee.
The cost that you pay for a professional manager is shared and very small compared to the other investment options in the market. On top of getting good returns for your money, you can also enjoy long-term tax benefit. This is one of the greatest benefits of this industry. We are delighted to inform you that we accept the Utoken payment method in addition to PayPal, PayWeWe, Alipay, and bank telegraphic transfer. You can also pay in cash. How do we pay Utokens? If 1 unit mutual fund price is 2.80 US dollars, and if your Utoken value is 0.14, then to purchase 1 unit mutual fund, you need to pay 20 Utokens. It is so simple. 0.14 Utoken value times 20 Utokens equals 2.80 US dollars. So in all, portfolio diversification, regulated by Financial Services Authority. Mutual fund is for everyone, low charges, long-term tax benefit, private equity returns, professional management, transparency, equity research, opportunity to participate in pre-IPO shares, long-term investments for pension planning. All these factors make Utoken Mutual Fund a very practical and lucrative investment. You should seriously consider. It is a stepping stone to your dream, so set your goal and start investing today. And you are much closer to your dream than you think. How do I get started? Just sign on to your Utoken Reserve account and invest online at www.utokenmutual.com. Utoken mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully